Welcome to Updata for Energy Trading. My name's David Linton. I'm the Chief Executive of Updata, and here I want to talk to you a little bit about the Updata proposition for energy traders. And Updata is widely used by energy traders all over the world. And the Updata service is a full service proposition where we have the Updata Analytics software, which runs on top of Bloomberg, Icon, Trayport, in-house data, lots of different data sources, and we'll look at that in a minute. The Updata Online TA training courses, which is available to clients, and then the Updata market reports, which we put out weekly, daily, and quarterly. Updating trading systems, where we give you regular updates on the best trading strategies, and then we have our systems programming service to help you develop your own technical trading strategies in-house. And then we also do a lot of WebEx, Skype, and Zoom calls with clients, and of course visiting clients to do in-house training. So Updata Analytics version 10, it's the 10th version of our software, and it's the most advanced technical analysis system that you'll find running on top of your energy data. And the technical analysis training courses are very extensive, over 10 modules, over 500 slides, and we update these regularly to help you keeping your technical analysis skills up to speed for your trading. We then put out the market reports, and we put these out weekly. We have a traffic light system here where if it's a bold, it's a change from last week. And then the colors representing green for what we see going up, red for what we see going down, and orange little change for the week. And they go out on a Monday morning. And then we do special reports. So this one, for example, went out to clients on how high can the carbon price go. And this is a 12-page report, a 12-chart, 8-page report with all the trends and targets over the short term, medium term, and long term. So this is one of the unique aspects of Updata, as we give views on different time horizons to help you navigate how you trade these assets. And then we also put out the energy trading systems reports, so the top trading systems that are producing the best results for trading these assets right now. So this one, for example, was the best moving averages over the last 12 months and 10 years for German power. Not just the type of moving average and the period of moving average, but also how best to use them. The main reasons that people use Updata is the more advanced chart analytics. So if you're running something like Bloomberg or Reuters or Trayport, you'll need more advanced chart analytics to be able to arrive at things like trends and targets. The compatibility of bringing platforms together, and that's a really key aspect of running Updata as well. And then powerful scanning and alerting tools is also another aspect of Updata. Report writing and workflow, so all of our own reports that we put out to clients are written within the Updata system, and you just rerun those reports and edit the text each week. Data visualization, and then backtesting and developing trading strategies. So looking at the first one, the more advanced charting, Updata covers all the bases. So our point and figure targets are all automated, best in the business by a long way, full log scale charts, and our analysis each week covers these charts so that you can continue using the system with the training and the analysis that we give in. These services all dovetail into each other. In terms of bringing the platforms together, you can run on multiple platforms, and in fact I'm running Updata here in the background, and to give you an example of that, I've got about 15 different data services all pulling into Updata at the same time. So Updata is totally agnostic about where the data comes from. So this chart is coming from Thomson Reuters Icon, but it can be coming from any one of these services. So you just connect in, and that then means that you can cross combine data services. So if you have OTC data, for example, and you want to do spreads with exchange data, you might want currencies in your spreads, or you might have a spark spread where you want emissions coming from ICE, from Icon, but you want the power or gas data coming from Trayport. You can easily just create those charts with a mix of inputs from different services. So that's a really powerful aspect of running Updata, and you can do all your your spark and dark spreads by doing that. It's compatible, as we just said, with dozens of data sources, so it's really, really powerful in that you can just plug in whichever data services you want, as well as your own in-house databases. If you want to scan for patterns or you want to scan large universes of stocks, this tends to be more for equity traders. You can do that as well, but you can scan for patterns amongst energy groups. The reporting and workflow is basically how we produce these reports. So in Updata, every week when I go to run the report, I just literally choose my EU Energy weekly report. I did a report on carbon this week. I could rerun that report and edit all the text. It will produce the PowerPoint or the Word document, and I can just rerun that. So really, really powerful for that in that regard. And so it's fully automated, reproduces all the charts, updated, and then you can just edit the text. So if you have in-house teams that you want to produce reports for, then you can do that as well. Data visualization is a really powerful aspect of Updata, and we're seeing this more and more. Here, for example, we're seeing price with forward curves overlaid on the price, so you can see how the curves have changed relative to price changing historically as well. You can do spreads of curves, is really, really powerful in terms of what you can do there as well. And here, for example, we look at a chart of German power. We see the curve. We can put the trends on. We see the curves. We see key levels. We can actually take the chart and we can move this chart so that we can say, well, how will it behave versus the last low? And so we can start to play around with the data visually to arrive at forward projections on where we think the price is going. In terms of backtesting, the sky's the limit. We have hundreds of built-in trading systems in Updata where you can actually see how well these trading systems have worked historically, and you can download these from our libraries. You can develop your own, of course, and we'll work with you to develop your own trading strategies. So we're seeing that more and more as well. And all the trading systems that have been written in books and stocks and commodities magazines, these are all in our libraries. If we haven't got a system in the library, we'll write it for you and put it in. Some of the best trading systems can be really quite simple. Here we see an equity curve on German power. This is a Bollinger Band system, and these are the signals that you'll have got. And if you've taken these signals, that's the equity curve for trading that, and this is the underlying asset. So it really highlights just how you can do this. Here's one. This is a cloud-based system for TTF Gas, one of hundreds of systems in Updata. Point and figure systems, we're very strong on point and figure, of course, and again, where you get trends and targets, you can trade on those systems as well. You can also trade from charts, so any of these charts you can just trade directly. You can set up alerts as well. So really, more and more we're seeing people trading from the chart, trading visually, setting levels. You just click this button, pull the level down, and you can select a trade from that chart. And you can also feed through to different trading systems. So this is one of the key things in Updata. So for example, if I go and take something like coal, and let's say I want to trade this asset, I can go and click trade coal, and I want to trade it when it breaks this level. Say I'll just do it for today only, but you can do it until it's cancelled. And then I'm offered the trading platforms. So this data is coming from Icon, but I might then want to trade it away to other platforms. And so these are the platforms that I've got trading enabled for, and that allows me to link to those platforms. So again, really powerful, the ability to actually link from one system to another. And we have more and more firms doing this where they're running on maybe Reuters or Bloomberg or Trayport as their inputs, using Updata to generate the trading systems and then sending it off to their trading platform, whatever that may be. So we're seeing that more and more as well. So feel free to follow me on LinkedIn or Twitter. That's where we post. We obviously communicate to clients regularly, but on LinkedIn, I'm putting out commentary all the time on LinkedIn, which you can follow. So definitely follow me on LinkedIn, and on Twitter you'll see my daily videos where I'm running through the markets, including the energy mix as well. And feel free to contact us if you'd like a more in-depth demo. More than happy to show you the system and what it's capable of. So we look forward to welcoming you aboard.